Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today, we're in the Wilton Wildlife Preserve. I'm not sure what I'm going to find here. This is my first time, so let's go explore. Check it out. Looks like the winter was a little rough on these trees. Path kind of goes right straight through there, so that'll be interesting. We'll skirt around or whatever, but someone has a fire going. The smoke smells so good. Man, I have to do that sometime soon, I think. Get a fire. Oh, I love that smell. Upon second thought, I don't know if winter could have did all this. I'm not real sure. Maybe? I don't know. If you know what happened here in the Wilton Preserve area, let me know in the comments below or send me a message, because this is very strange. Maybe there was a microburst here. That could have been it from the Halloween 2019 storm, or in August or something. That could have been it, actually. Interesting. Well, let's keep going. All right, success. We made it through the jungle. Now the path is opened up nice and wide. We're gonna just keep following it. Let's go. So the parking area that I chose is down that way right there. But you can see this path actually is blazed with blue trail markers, which is nice. So what's interesting is the parking area that I stopped at has a DEC brown and yellow sign, and it's right next to the train tracks out here. I'm not sure if they're going to come through and clear that out, but let's mosey around. I'm sure, looking at the map, there are some other parking areas, and I'll show you where those are, just so you maybe can bypass that or skip some of that nonsense. But we're going to go that way and walk around. Let's go. Walking through here actually reminds me a lot of the Albany Pine Bush Preserve, which I used to visit on a regular basis. I have to head back down there because it's awesome. But yeah, very wide, open, plenty of places for some wildlife. There are some butterfly pictures on the map, so I presume when it's nice out, you can actually find some very interesting things out here in these big meadows. There's train tracks right there, right in the back line of those trees right there. So I don't know if they're still in use, but it could get loud while you're out here. But this is very pretty. I like it. I'm very excited about being out here. And like I said, see? Karner Blue butterfly and the wild blue lupine, these are two things that are protected at the Albany Pine Bush Preserve as well. So not only is the trail system very similar, but the protected species is also similar. So that's great. Awesome. Let's keep going. That's a cool picnic pavilion. Nice little structure out here. You can look out over the open field. And if you're really quiet, chances are you're going to be able to see some wildlife. So that's pretty neat. Okay, as you can see, I found the main Wilton Wildlife Preserve, like parking area, the entrance, things like that. It's nice. There's some like cabins and structures throughout here. Nice little fire pit and things like that. So this is probably where I would suggest parking, and I'll put a map up on the screen and kind of pinpoint exactly where this is. But yeah, this is a much better walk in than what I did. But hey, whatever, no big deal. Who knows? DEC might come through and clear out that path, or the wildlife folks will come out and clear it as well. But yeah, so let's go back into the preserve and do some more walking. So it turns out that at least portions of the preserve are also the Boy Scout Camp Saratoga. So that's why you see the benches, lodges, nice giant fire pit like this. My guess is, and I'll confirm this, either say yay or nay, but my guess is Boy Scouts probably maintain a lot of this, or at least created a lot of it. So that's really cool. Awesome. That's great. Let's keep going. There's not much left, but I found a little bit of snow, like a real little bit. Thankfully, the bugs haven't been bad today. It's a little overcast, and the heavy pines actually made it pretty dark where we were walking. But right now we're coming out to like a marshy, swampy area, which is kind of cool. It's got a really nice bridge over it. Check this out. Looks like there's a nice little ridge over here. Let's go check it out. This is awesome out here. I really like the fact that the trails are nice and wide, because I just found out that since we had a fairly warm, short winter, ticks are out in full force, man. A coworker of mine said he was out and his daughter came back with like 6 of them on her person, and that was like yesterday or the day before. So it's still very early spring, and obviously the snow is gone, but yeah, so just be careful. Let's check out this little ridge. It's kind of neat. So one of the interesting things about this preserve, and the fact that it shares a lot of land with the Boy Scout camp, you actually can go down, cross the road, and there's trails on the other side of the road as well. That's pretty neat. It kind of expands the wilderness that you're able to walk in. I'm actually going to stay on this side of the road and just keep on moseying, because there's plenty of trails, and I have never been here before, so I'd like to get this full area explored first, and then I'll hop over there some other time. But yeah, this is awesome. Now, because it's a local trail, you know that you're not in the remote backcountry. You are going to hear, you know, sounds of civilization. But if I shut up for a second, you'll be able to hear lots of birds too. And an airplane. We're going to head down this way and continue our trek. Let's go. I gotta say, these custom Wilton Wildlife Preserve trail markers are super boss. As someone who prefers to wear black, because it's my favorite color, while the dark gray is a little difficult to see on the trees, it looks awesome. So hey, that's nice. I like it. And we're gonna head out this way. So let's go. Look at this. It's like an old bridge or boardwalk or something. It's not needed on this trail right now, but check out the size of these logs. This is a size 13 boot. Can you see that? It's massive. Holy smokes. There's two of them next to each other. That's awesome. And it's really, really long. Those trees were massive. Wow. Awesome. Can you see through the woods over there? There's a lean-to. I think I'm gonna go up there, drop my pack, get some water, just relax for a minute. I love lean-tos, and I was just thinking about stopping for a break. That's awesome. Good timing. Let's go check it out. So there's no camping at this lean-to, which is a huge bummer. It looks like it's in really good shape, which is really nice. There's wood here. There's a fire pit, so you could technically have a fire if you're just hanging out for the day. I am not going to start a fire because it's supposed to start raining shortly, and yeah, I'm not going to be here long enough to enjoy it. So maybe next time, because that's awesome. This is really cool. Hang out, grab some water, maybe a snack, and then we'll continue on and finish up the, I think there's maybe, mile left of what I plan on hiking, maybe. Not too bad. It's been awesome today. Great trails, great little preserve. No complaints whatsoever. It's beautiful out here. I definitely recommend getting out here and just taking a mosey. So back where we saw that that bridge on those two logs there that was pulled up out of wherever it was, that was for the orange trail, and that trail was closed. So we're just gonna keep walking on the blue and see where it brings us. That's a cool little stand of trees right there. That looks awesome. So we're at a junction right here, the blue and orange trail. I'll put on the map where we are right now, but you see another one of those Wilton Wildlife tags. Those are cool. We're not gonna go that way. We actually want to head out this way a bit more. So let's keep going. You never know what you're gonna find. It's like a wild animal got a hold of that bird. Feathers, wings, beak. Circle of life and all that. Let's go. All right, so I just walked the short bit of the orange trail. We're at this pretty crazy junction here. It's wide open. Got some sticks laying across. Usually that means don't go that way, but I'm suspicious because I think the yellow trail comes back down this way. But we're gonna head out that way. I see a nice little bridge. We're going to continue and do the loop of yellow, probably head right back that way on orange, hit blue, go home. Let's go. Well, no surprise to anyone, I was mistaken. Here's the junction with the yellow trail. So where you see those sticks on the ground in the previous clip, yeah, don't go that way. It's not really well marked through there, so look for a spray painted tree. It's got a bunch of bright yellow dots on it. So come up there, and now we're on the yellow trail loop. So I'm gonna go to the right, and we'll come back around from that way and go that way back. That's a very cool snow gauge. Never seen one of those before. Just goes to show you that you can definitely have fun out here in the wintertime. I would imagine we're not too terribly far north, so if you look at the weather for Saratoga Springs, weather and snow depth, you can probably find pretty accurate information about what you're getting into out here. So I want to come back here and do a snowshoe trip, maybe a fire at that lean-to in the wintertime. That'd be fun. Is that something you guys would like to see? Go ahead and leave it in the comments below. This is a very cool place out here. Well, we're almost back to the junction with the orange trail, and we're gonna make our way out of here. Almost done. Now that blue trail is heading us back towards, we're gonna get ready to go over the that really nice wetlands bridge there where we saw the ducks. And then it's only like maybe a half mile to the car, so really good day. It's awesome. I'm having such a great time. This is a beautiful area. Highly recommend. Oh, the ducks are closer. Let's watch. Man, that's so cool. Wicked. All right, let's keep going. That was awesome. All right, now I'm back on the trail to the car. So all told today was about 4.5, 5 miles. Nice, easy, wide trails, great terrain, perfect for anybody. I saw trail runners, I saw folks walking their dogs. I saw a family of 7. It was mom, dad, 4 littles are walking, and then 1 little was being carried in a little papoose. So it's awesome. This is the Wilton Wildlife Preserve off of exit 16. I highly recommend it. It's great trails for everybody. I really hope you liked the video. If you did, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. If you are interested, you can leave a comment below and tell me what your favorite local hike is. I would love to hear about it, and if it's nearby, definitely go check it out. Until we get together again, I hope I've inspired you to get outside and do something awesome. Thanks for watching.